All right, happy holidays everyone, and welcome to this very special holiday workshop of Insomnia. And I do have a special ugly sweater for you all, because who doesn't love an ugly sweater? It's pretty great. I made it myself, thank you very much. So hopefully you enjoyed the sweater. As I mentioned, we are doing Insomnia, choreographed by Shaz Walton in November of 2008. It's 64 count, 2-wall, intermediate line dance with no tags and no restarts. So hopefully it won't be too tricky for you all. I will do some technique as well. And just in case you didn't think this sweater got any better, it does. There we go. Boom. It lights up. Whoops. Boom. It lights up. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started now. As I mentioned, this is Insomnia, choreographed by Shaz Walton, November of 2008. 64 count, 2-wall, intermediate line dance, no tags, no restarts. And I do have some extra singing today, just because. Who doesn't love my singing other than everyone? Okay, so we're going to start with weight on our left foot. We're going to do a cross rock with the right foot. Cross rock, recover. We step our right foot to the side and we step our left foot together. Then we're going to do kind of like a V-step. Out, out, in, in. Arms are totally optional and not on the step sheet at all. I'm just demonstrating. So right cross rock, recover, side together, forward, forward, back, back. Once more. All that is full counts, by the way. Cross rock the right, cross rock, recover, side together, out, out, in, with numbers. Then we're going to move on. Cross rock with the right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, out 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights on your left foot. From here, we're going to do a shuffle to the right. 1 and 2. Turn a quarter of a turn and do 2 walks. Quarter of a turn to your left and do 2 walks. Left, right. From here, we're going to do essentially a jazz box quarter turn to the left. Cross, back, side, and I'm going to step together here. All right, that's it one more time. Shuffle to the right, turn, walk, walk, jazz, 5, 6, 7, 8. Option here, you can either step together with your right foot at the end of that jazz box, or you can do a step to the side and do kind of like that V-step styling, pushing your hips. You can also do that for your jazz box. So I'm going to say it's okay to step your right foot out to the right side on the end of your jazz box there. All right, we're going to do that set one more time. Shuffle to the right, ready, and it's a shuffle to the right, turn, walk, walk, jazz, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights on your right foot. We're going to go back to the top. We're a quarter of the way there. Right cross rock. We have cross rock, recover, side together, V-step, then shuffle to the right. It's a shuffle to the right, turn, walk, walk, jazz, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights on your right foot. All right, we're going to do that whole thing with numbers now. Right cross rock. Ready? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, V, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle 1 and 2. Walk 3, 4, jazz, 5, 6, face the back. Weights on your right foot at the end of that. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you are still with me and ready to move on. If you're not ready to move on, go ahead and type a comment or question in the comment bar. Hit send, and I'll do my best to answer your question. I see a couple of thumbs coming through already, but I'm going to double check the comments just to make sure we're all still doing well. Do, 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 do. All right. No questions so far, just some concerns about my light bulbs on my sweater that I might get electrocuted. Don't worry, it's battery operated. All right, we're going to go from the top one last time. Looks like we didn't have any questions. So one more time, then we're going to move on. Cross rock with the right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle 1 and 2. Walk 3, 4. Jazz 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights on your right foot. From here, we're going to immediately make a quarter return still to your left and do a crossing shuffle, cross and cross. You should be facing 9 o'clock now. We're going to take a step to the right with your right foot, touch your left foot next to right, and then I'm going to scoot a little bit this way so you can see my feet. I think you could. So we did quarter turn, crossing shuffle, side, touch, and we're going to tap our left foot forward 2 times. But as we do that, we're going to turn a quarter return to our left again. Tap, tap. So I'm turning on the ball of my right foot as I tap my left foot. And I'm going to stop there, even though that's not the end of the set. So we just did our jazz box. We're on our right foot facing 6 o'clock. Quarter return, crossing shuffle. It's crossing shuffle. Big step with a touch, 2 tap, taps. Once more, facing 6 o'clock, we're on that right foot. Crossing shuffle as we make a quarter of a turn. Ready? It's a cross and cross. Big step with a touch, 2 taps while we turn. All right, now I'm going to finish the set just so we have an opportunity to try that. 2 walks, left, right. Now the step sheet just says walk forward. I'm going to change this ever so slightly because it, to me, helps it flow a little bit better. So we do our tap, tap. As we do these 2 walks left, right, I'm going to start curving to my left, left, right, because we're going to be turning over our left shoulder, and the transition feels a little bit weird if you don't have that little extra wind up there. Okay, that was our 3rd set. We're going to try it all the way through the 3rd set. Weights on the right foot facing 6 o'clock, quarter return to the left as we cross and shuffle. It's cross and cross, big step with a touch, 2 taps while we turn, then we curve and walk. Weights on your right foot. We're going to try that set with counts now. Weights on your right foot facing 6 o'clock. Ready, and it's 1 and 2, 3, 4, tap 5, 6, walk 7, 8. So I'm kind of somewhere between 10:30 and 12 o'clock now. I haven't really turned all the way to the corner. I'm just prepping myself to. All right, we're going to add 1 more set on, and then we're going to go back to the top. So 1 more set. We're going to make an actual quarter return now to face 3 o'clock. Sorry, 9 o'clock. I said 9 o'clock earlier. That's 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock. As we do a shuffle, left, right, left. We do a step, half pivot, forward on your right foot, half pivot over your left shoulder. And then we're going to continue turning a quarter of a turn over our left shoulder as we take a side step, tap, and then we're going to do a ball cross side. So we did our turning tap, 2 walks, left, right, quarter shuffle, step, half pivot, step, half pivot, quarter step and touch, quarter step and touch, ball cross side, ball cross side. Now that second half of that set kind of all flows together. Quarter shuffle, boom, da, 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 da. Yeah, so that's how it's going to feel as we dance it, which will make a little bit more sense once I give you numbers. So let's go ahead and do that. We did our tap, 5, 6, walk, 7, 8. Kind of curve this to start this quarter return on 1 and 2. Pivot 3, 4. Big step 5. Touch 6. Ball and cross 7. Side 8. Once more with numbers. We did a walk, walk 7, 8. Ready, and it's a 1 and 2. Pivot 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Yeah, so it almost feels like a kickball change there as we step, tap, ball, cross, side. It almost feels like a kickball change. We're halfway done. We're going to do the second 2 sets. So we're facing 6 o'clock. We just did our jazz box. Quarter turn as we crossing shuffle with the left foot. Ready, and this is 3 o'clock. Big step, touch, tap while we turn, curving walks. Quarter shuffle with a step, half pivot, quarter side, touch, ball, cross, side. Back to 12 o'clock here. All right, we're going to now go back to the top. We're going to do the whole thing through with cues, then with counts. Cross, rock the right, ready, and cross, rock, recover, side together. V out, out, in shuffle. Right, left, right, quarter walk, walk, quarter jazz, box, now quarter shuffle. Quarter shuffle, step, touch, turn while you tap, curving, walks, quarter shuffle, step, and a step, half pivot. Quarter, touch, ball, cross, side. We're going to try it now with numbers. Cross rocking the right foot. Ready? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle 1 and 2. Walk 3, 4. Jazz 5, 6. Quarter crossing 1 and 2. 3, 4. Tap 5, 6. Walk 7, 8. 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Weights on your left foot. All right, go ahead and give me a heart if you are still with me. Understand the steps, understand the counts. Maybe you need a little bit more practice, but you still got it. If you don't got it, go ahead and write a question in the comments. I'm going to double check to see if there were any while we were teaching that chunk there. Are there any questions? I see lots of hearts coming in though. All right, looks like we don't have any questions. Great teaching tempo. Awesome, I'll keep it up. Okay, we're gonna go from the top one more time. First half of the dance. Cross rock the right. Ready? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle 1 and 2. Walk 3, 4. Jazz 5, 6, 7. Crossing shuffle 1 and 2. 3, touch 4. Turn 5, 6. Walk 7, 8. Shuffle 1 and 2. Pivot 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Weights on your left foot. All right. Halfway point of the dance. We're going to do 2 sailor steps. The right foot first because that one's free. Sailor step and a sailor step. We're going to hold, ball side. And then we hold, ball switch and switch. Yeah? Right foot, 2 sailors. Ready and right sailor step, left sailor step. Hold ball side, hold ball switch and switch. Again. Right and left sailor. Ready and right sailor, left sailor. Hold ball side, hold ball switch and switch. Yeah? We'll try that with numbers. Right sailor. Ready and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Hold 5 and 6. Hold 7 and 8 and 1. Weight still on your left foot, but your right foot is pointed out to the side. Once more with numbers. Right sailor. Ready and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1. Yeah, I added that and 1 on there just because when I was practicing this earlier, I wanted to go sailor step, shoot. So the first one is ball side, second one is switch and switch. I see a couple comments that look like they might be questions, so I'm going to double check those. Yes, there is a bell on me. It's a little snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? All right. Is this the tempo of the music? So this is pretty close to the tempo of the music. Pretty close to full speed. All right. Looks like we didn't have any questions though, so we're going to keep going. We did switch and switch. We're going to hitch up our right leg. Step it forward. Touch your left foot. And then we're going to walk back, back, back. So we have switch and switch, hitch, step, touch, back, back. Once more, switch and switch, hitch, step, touch, go back, back. From here, we're going to turn over our left shoulder, a half turn stepping on our left foot. And then it feels kind of like a walk around, but you can think about it as a half pivot. And then we step our right foot forward, one last step. So we did switch and switch, hitch, step, touch, go back, back, half turn with a turn back to the front, and we step. All right, with numbers 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. I did it right, great. Okay, with numbers, we did 8 and 1, hitch 2, 3, 4, back 5, 6, turn 7, 8, step 1, 2. Yeah, so all full counts after the 8 and 1. Next part's all full counts. So we do 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, back 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1, 2. I'm going to say weight is mostly on your left foot, even though we just stepped our right foot forward. It's going to be kind of like a fake step. So try and keep weight mostly on your left foot there, just so you know. All right, going to go back to the halfway point. 2 sailor steps, right first, ready, and right sailor, left sailor, hold ball side, hold ball, switch and switch, hitch, step with a touch, go back, back, half turn, back to the front with a step. All right, with numbers from the halfway point, right sailor, ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, hold 5 and 6, hold 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, back 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 step 2. Awesome. All right, we're going to go back to the top. We're 3/4 of the way there, only 2 sets left. And then we get to do singing. Yeah. All right, from the top, cross rock the right, ready, and cross rock, recover, side together, V, shuffle to the right. It's a shuffle step, quarter walk, walk, quarter jazz, box, then we quarter, cross and cross, side touch, tap while you turn, curving walks, quarter shuffle step, half a pivot, quarter, touch ball, cross, side, sailor right and left, hold ball side, hold and switch, hitch, step with a touch, back it up and turn around an extra step. All right, we're going to now go from the top with counts, cross rock the right, ready, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, V5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle 1 and 2, walk 3, 4, just 5, 6, 7, 8, quarter 1 and 2, 3, top 4, touch 5, 6, curving walks, it's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 2 sailors, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, hold 5 and 6, hold 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, back 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Weight's kind of mostly on your left. All right, thumbs up if you're still with me. Let me know. If you're not still with me, go ahead and write me a question in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer it. I'm going to double check to make sure there wasn't anything that came up while we were dancing. All right, looks like we didn't have any questions while we were dancing. I see some thumbs coming through already. We're making great time on this, actually. Nice job, everybody. All right, I don't see any questions. I think I've waited the 20-30 seconds. So we're going to move on. We just did back to the front with an extra step. Weight's kind of mostly on your left. We're going to do a twist. There's 2 ways to do this. The way that's on the step sheet is to kind of twist halfway around and then untwist a half turn. So turning over your left shoulder first, unwind over your right shoulder. I like to do less of a turn and do kind of like a lifting my right hip. So you can go half a turn or you can go up, down. I kind of like to go up, down, but half a turn is how it was written. Looks cool either way. If you're going to do the half a turn, extra step, just have nice bent knees. Make that a lot easier. If you're not going to do that, you kind of have soft knees and you kind of straighten both knees as you come up and then back to neutral. So either way is fine. From here, we're going to do a quarter turn to the right, coaster cross with the right foot. Coaster cross, hold ball cross. Yeah, so remember how I said extra step, weight's mostly on your left foot, because after we do our twist, we need to move our right foot. Coaster cross with a quarter turn. Coaster cross, hold ball cross. From here, you only got 1 set left. We're gonna just go right through it. Big step to the left. A touch with the right foot. We're kind of in the diagonal here, that's 430. We're gonna do a right kick, ball, cross, and cross. Kick, ball, cross, and cross. That last cross is a prep. We're gonna turn over our left shoulder. It feels kind of like a full turn because we're in this corner here, but we're gonna end up at 6 o'clock, stepping back on our right foot to face 12 o'clock, and then a half turning shuffle over our left shoulder, left, right, left. We're ready to start the dance again. That's the whole dance. So we did extra step, twist, twist, quarter coaster, cross, hold, ball, cross, big step, touch with a kick, ball, cross, and cross. Turn with a half shuffle. That extra cross and cross in there gets me every time, almost every time. So, we're here, extra step, twist, 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 right coaster, cross, hold, ball, cross, big step and touch with a kick, ball, cross, and cross. Turn with a half shuffle. Weights on your left foot, ready to start the dance again. Yay! That's your whole dance. So, if you're okay with all the steps, go ahead and give me a heart. We will talk about the counts in just a second, but just so we're okay with all the steps, go ahead and give me a heart. Thanks, Joe. I made it myself. Oh, yes. So, JP had a great point. There are a couple extra mini games going on during our special holiday Streamline workshop, where some of the things are trying to find gold baubles, and there's other stuff, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Anyway, one of the things is finding gold baubles in workshops. They're hidden in some of them, but not all of them. And one of the prizes is winning a private lesson with myself. We can talk about only technique. I can teach you a dance that hasn't been taught other places. I can teach you the basics of a partner dance if you're interested in that. We can talk about footwork, we can talk about styling, we can talk about arm styling, we can talk about turning, anything you want. It's a private lesson. So, find the gold baubles and whatever else you're looking for. I don't really know. But it looks like we're good with the steps. So, we're gonna try that with numbers now. The last 2 sets of 8-ish. We got 1, 2. Our twist is 3, 4. Quarter coaster. 5 and 6, hold 7 and 8. Big step to the left. 1, touch, 2. Kick, ball, cross, and cross. 3 and 4 and 5. Turn over your left shoulder. 6, half shuffle. 7 and 8. All right, we did it. Once more. This was 1, 2. Twist on. 3, 4. Coaster 5 and 6. Hold 7 and 8. Big step. 2, kick, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, shuffle, 7 and 8. All right, we're gonna go back to the top. We're gonna do the whole thing with cues, whole thing with counts, and we'll see how we are from there. Cross rock with the right. There's no tags or restarts, so we just have to worry about the back wall, not even the side walls, only 2 walls. Cross rock the right. We're ready? And cross rock, recover, side together, V step, shuffle to the right. It's a shuffle to the right, quarter walk, walk, then a jazz box with a quarter of a turn, quarter cross, then cross, big step with a touch, 2 taps, then we curving walk, shuffle, and a pivot, step, touch, ball, cross, side, 2 sailor step, hold, ball, side, hold with a switch and switch, hitch, step and touch, we back it up, then we turn around with an extra step, twist, twist, quarter coaster, cross, hold, ball, cross, big step and touch with a kick, ball, cross, and cross, turn with a shuffle step. Weights on your left foot. All right, from the top with the numbers, right cross rock, ready? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle 1 and 2, 3, 4, jazz 5, 6, 7, 8, quarter 1 and 2, 3, 4, tap 5, 6, walk 7, 8, shuffle 1 and 2, pivot 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, sailor 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and one more time for me, sailor, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, hold 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Back 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Hold 7 and 8. It's a 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. All right. I had to pause right there at the halfway point, but don't worry. It'll be fine. I know it, I promise. Okay, so go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you're okay with the whole dance. The whole dance. And if you're not okay with that, write me a comment with your question, and I'll get back to it. All right. Looks like we didn't have any questions. Awesome, no questions. So, we're gonna now do the front wall. A little bit faster with counts, just a tiny bit. We're pretty much at full speed, but I just wanna make sure we're at full speed. Right cross rock. Ready and cross rock, recover, side together, V, step, shove to the right, quarter walk, walk in a jazz box, quarter, cross and cross, step with a touch, 2, taps and curve and walk with a quarter shuffle and a half, pivot, quarter, drag ball cross, 2 sailor, step and a sailor, step with a hold ball side, and those aren't counts, but it's okay, we touch and back and back to the front with an extra step, we twist, quarter coaster cross, hold ball cross with the side, touch and a kick ball, cross and cross, turn and we shuffle to the back. Those were creative counts there, but you got the point. All right, we're gonna sing now, yay! So, I don't know why, but the words to this song kind of always stuck in my head, but I did look them up. I can't guarantee I'll get them right, but I did look them up. All right, so we have a cross rock. There's just 2 beats at the beginning, I don't know why. Ready, and 2 beats. Ever thought that I'd fall in love, 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 love? Yeah, so those 4 things hit the love, 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 love. All right, cross rock. Cross rock. Never thought that I'd fall in love, 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 love. Shuffle. Quarter walk, walk. Let it root from a sample, crush, 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 crush. Yeah, so our jazz box, we're also hitting that. And then we have our quarter cross and cross. Me without you, girl, that was all messed up, walk up, up. There we go. Hard to dance and sing at the same time. Quarter shuffle. And you walked outside that you had enough, and then on the side step, it's I've been a, and then the beat kicks in there. Yeah, right sailor. Fool, girl, I know, didn't expect this is how things would go. Baby, in time, you'll change your mind. Now looking back, I wish I could rewind. I can't sing that high. Next part, too high for me to sing. But yeah, that's how it goes. So we're going to do the whole wall with singing. It makes much more sense in the verse. The chorus doesn't really have that much to do with it, but it really hits the verse. Cross rock. Never thought that I'd fall in love, 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 love. But it grew from a sample, crush, 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 crush. You without you, girl, that was all messed up. When you walked outside that you had enough, no, I've been a fool. Girl, I know, didn't expect this is how things would go. Maybe in time, you'll change your mind. Now looking back, I wish I could rewind. Yeah, I can't go that high. But anyway, that's how it goes. There's your singing. That's your front wall. That's pretty much everything. We're going to go ahead and do the back wall before we talk about technique, just so we can kind of get it out of the way there. I told you there would be extra singing this week, and I looked up the words. So, facing the back wall, we have a right cross rock. Ready? And cross rock, recover, side together, V, step, then we shuffle to the right. It's a shuffle step, quarter walk, walk in a jazz box with the quarter, turn, quarter cross and cross, step and touch, tap to the back with 2 curving walks, then we shuffle and a half, pivot, step, drag ball, cross with a side, 2 sailor step with a hold ball side and a hold ball switch and switch, hitch, step and touch, we back it up, turn with an extra step, we twist, twist, coaster cross, hold ball cross, step, touch with a kick ball cross, and a shuffle to the front. And that's your back wall. We'll try that again with numbers. Right cross rock, ready, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, V, 5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle 1 and 2, walk 3, 4, jazz 5, 6, 7, 8, quarter 1 and 2, 3, 4, tap 5, 6, walk 7, 8, shuffle 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, sailor 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, hold 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, back 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, twist 3, 4, 5 and 6, hold 7 and 8 with a 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Back to the front, weights on your left foot. And then he goes back to the, but I didn't go that far in the words. All right. If you got the back wall and the front wall, go ahead and give me a heart. So I know we're good. I'm going to double check the comments, make sure we don't have any questions. All right, looks like we didn't have any questions. Awesome. I see some hearts. So we're going to talk a little bit about technique. I don't have a whole lot for you, but I have some stuff. So we do this cross, rock, side together. As we do this B step, we talk about funking it up on the step sheet. And the way I interpret that is use hips. So we push forward and out, and then back and out, and back and out. Yeah, so pushing your hips to the 4 diagonals. Then we shuffle to the right. I like to do this kind of swingy, so it has a little bit of a da-da-da-da to it. When we try the alternate holiday song, that's a very swingy song, so it'll feel good to that as well. Shuffle to the right. I like to do my quarter turn at the end of this shuffle instead of on the walks, just because it feels a little bit better to me. So I shuffle to the right and walk, walk. Then I do my jazz box. I'm also kind of sending my hips all the directions here. I push back as I do this back step with my right foot on the jazz box, and then I kind of push out forward to my diagonals on the second half of that jazz box. Quarter turn crossing shuffle, boom, let her go. Step, bend, touch. These 2 taps, I've seen people turn just their leg and their head. I've seen people make like an arc as they do it. I like to do just a nice little bump, bump. So I'm almost more hopping on my right leg rather than actually tapping my left leg. I'm more hopping with my right leg. To me, it feels a little bit more in control. Tap, tap. Then I do my curving walks, walk, walk. We talked about curving these. It's not on the step sheet, but it feels a little bit better for me going into this quarter shuffle. Quarter shuffle with a step, half pivot. This here, I like to make this kind of a quarter drag ball cross with a side step. Just kind of feels good to me. Quarter shuffle, step, half pivot. Yeah, feels a little bit more swingy as well. 2 sailor steps, right foot first. Sailor step, then a sailor step. The end of that last sailor step, I kind of end a little bit split weight so I can hold, ball side, and hold, ball switch, and switch. After the first ball side, I'm even a little bit weighted more on my right foot. So 2 sailors. I'm kind of even here. Ball side, I kind of let my lower body go further than my upper body, and then I can go and switch and switch. Yeah, so with each side step, I move my lower body a little bit more than my upper body. So, sailor step, sailor, I'm even, I'm a little less even, and now I just have a touch. Yeah, so it almost feels like I'm kicking my left leg out there. Let's try it. 2 sailors, right foot. Sailor step and a sailor, weight, and less, and touch, and touch. Then I hitch, step, touch, step, back. This kind of feels kind of like a walk around to me. Walk, go around, then we face the front. We already talked about being split weight here, mostly on your left foot. We have our 2 twist options. Twist, twist, if you're turning a half turn, nice bent knees. If you're going to do like an up, down, we're going to have soft knees, straighten them both, and then make them soft again as you go back to neutral. Right coaster, quarter turn with a cross. Quarter coaster, cross, hold, ball, cross. All this I have soft knees for. Then I take a big step to the left with a touch and a kick, ball, cross, and cross. Kick, ball, cross, and cross. We're already talking about this turn over your left shoulder. Kind of feels like a full turn. I just make sure that my right foot stepping back squares me up to 12 o'clock, and then I half shuffle, half shuffle. Obviously, if you're on the other wall, you'll be squaring up to 12 o'clock, you'll be squaring up to 6 o'clock. There's no tags or restarts, so that's the whole thing. If you're good with that, if you want to try any other walls, if you want to try 2 walls in a row, let me know. If you don't want to do any of that and you just want to put on the music, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. But if you want to try any other walls, again, back to back, anything, just let me know. All right, I just see a couple comments here that might be... You tell him, Gemma, stop looking at the fish. Thank you, Lisa. I made it myself. All right, looks like we didn't have any questions, so... Yes, JP, I'm working on buying decorations for the fish tank. I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna keep it bare bottom, so there's just glass on the bottom there. And I'm just gonna put some rocks and pile them up to kind of make little hidey holes for them. 2 walls together. Okay, we can do that, and then we will try some music. So, 2 walls. Cross rock. Ready, and. Never thought that I'd fall in love, 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 love. But it grew from a simple crush, 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 crush. Me without you, girl, I was all messed up. When you walked out, said that you had enough. No, I've been a fool, girl, I know. Didn't expect this is how things would go. Maybe in time you'll change your mind. Now looking back, I wish I could rewind. Because I can't sleep till you're next to me. Till I can't be without you no more. Oh, hold on. Cross rock. Back ball one more time. Oh man, lost it. I have to go from the top. Cross rock. Ready, and cross rock. But I grew from a simple crush, 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 crush. Me without you, girl, it was all messed up. You walked out, said that you had enough. No, I've been a fool, girl, I know. Didn't expect this is how things would go. Maybe in time you'll change your mind. Now looking back, I wish I could rewind. Oh, I can't sleep till you're next to me. No, I can't be without you no more. Oh, I stay up till you're next to me. Oh goodness, I can't see the back wall. We're just gonna cross rock. Ready, and cross rock and aside together, out, out, in with the shuffle to the right, and we walk, walk with the jazz box. Crossing shuffle, step and touch. No, it wasn't the singing. Jazz box, crossing shuffle, step and touch, tap and turn with a curving walk, quarter shuffle. Hop, pivot, drag, ball cross side, sailor step and a sailor step. Hold ball side and a hold ball switch and switch. Hitch with a step and touch, we back. And turn around with an extra step, we twist. Coaster cross, hold ball cross. Touch with a kickball, cross and cross, back to the front. All right, I gave it my best. All right, we're gonna try some music now. Do, do, do. All right. Looks like we didn't have any questions, so we're going to put on the music. This is Insomnia, choreographed by Shaz Walton, and the song is Insomnia by Craig David. Here we go. 32 intro. Five, six, here we go. But it grew from a simple crush, 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 crush. Without you, girl, I was all messed up. When you looked and said that you had enough. Sailor. Back it up. Twist. Step and touch, pitch, cross and cross. Cross rock, speed, shuffle, jazz, 2 taps, quarter shuffle, sailors, ball side, switch, twist, kickball, crossing shuffle, jazz, crossing, 2 taps, shuffle, sailor, twist, extra step, twist, kickball, back wall, B, shuffle, jazz, crossing, quarter shuffle, 2 sailors, the hold, switches, extra step and twist, kickball, keep going, shuffle to the right, jazz, quarter crossing, tap. It sounds like it's wrong, but it's not. Sailors, switches, extra step and twist, kickball cross, D, shuffle, jazz, 2 taps, shuffle, back to the back, 2 sailors, and side, and switch, twist, keep going, kickball, keep going, cross rock, out, out, in. All right, we did it. That was Insomnia, choreographed by Shaz Walton, a great classic line dance. All right, so hopefully we did okay. Looks like we didn't have any. Who are the 2 dances on the Copper Knob video? I think the first one is Big Dave and somebody else. One of them is Big Dave. All right, looks like we didn't have any questions. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. We have a couple minutes because we started late and there's no one behind us. So do you want to dance it to the original song again or the holiday song? We will dance it to the holiday song, but do you want to dance it to the regular song again first? So let me know in the comments and we'll do whatever they say. All right, thank you all for joining me as well. So it was a pleasure. It was a fun time. We had songs, ugly sweaters, dancing, music, great time. All right, so let me know in the comments. Regular song again or holiday song next? Regular song again. All right. Here we go, one more time. 32 count intro. Five, 6, and cross the rock. Never stop, never falling left, 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 left. Flavor from a sample jackpot with a scratch. 2 sailors. Back it up. With a twist. Kickball. Cross and shuffle. Back wall. Next to me. Shuffle. Shuffle. Crossing. 2 taps. twist. Coaster cross. Back to the front wall. Sailors. Switches. Extra step and twist. Step and touch. Back wall. Jazz. Shuffle. Sailors. Switch. Twist. Kickball. Keep going. Jab. Crossing. Sailor. Twist. Kickball. Cross rock. Shuffle. And jazz. Two taps. Two sailors. And a circle. Extra step and twist. Keep going. Keep going. Out, out, in. And we're done. All right, we did it. Yay! All right. So, go ahead and catch your breath. And then we're going to do our holiday song. There we go. Mr. Wrench. All right. Do, 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 do. Awesome. All right, we did our original one more time. We're going to do our holiday one. If you aren't staying for that, boo. But also thank you for joining me. All right, holiday one. We're also going to have a 32-beat intro. It's going to go off phrase a couple times, and it's going to end right exactly in the same spot that we just ended the original song. So, no ties, no restarts. Just dance through it. Cross rock. Out, out. Shuffle. Jazz. Crossing. Tap. Quarter shuffle. With a drag. Sailors. Switch. Back it up. Step and twist. Coaster. Kickball. Crossing, back wall, E, shuffle, and walk, jazz, crossing, in a circle, sailors, switch, in a circle, step and twist. Kickball, cross rock, V, shuffle, jazz, crossing, shuffle and pivot, sailor, back it up, step and twist, coaster, kickball, cross rock, V, shuffle, and a jazz, crossing, taps, shuffle, 2 sailors, switch, and a circle, 7 twist, kickball, lead, shuffle, and jazz, crossing, taps, shuffle, sailor, switch, in a circle, twist, coaster, kickball, to the back wall, cross rock, V, shuffle, and jazz, crossing, 2 taps, shuffle, in a circle, 2 sailors, switch, back it up, step and twist, coaster, step, keep going, 5, 6, and then we're done. All right, hands are right in the same place. All right, no times, no restarts. In case you're wondering, that was Ho 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 by Sia. What'd you call me? All right, thank you so much for joining me. I had a blast with you all. Happy holidays, everyone. Hopefully you are all staying safe and staying healthy, making good choices, and having a wonderful holiday season. I will hopefully see you all again soon. I loved having you all here, especially with my wonderful sweater on. Thank you again to everyone who's involved with putting this together, and until next time.